Hello everyone, this is Herotmania. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past for the 3DS. Now Davilas and Kiefer are going to try to get into the shrine to the east. Got some helpful information from Dermot the Hermit, so hopefully they'll be able to get in this time. Finally, it's time to learn the secrets of the ruins. Let's get going, Davilas. Sir, yes sir. Prince Kiefer and Davilas hurry over to the ancient ruins under the cover of darkness. Here we are, Davilas. Okay, let's do this. Are you all set? Yep. Glad to hear it. Now let's do this. I always knew these ruins were the key to this whole thing. I don't know what's waiting up ahead, but I'm ready for it, and nothing's going to stop me. I am going to need your help, though. So what do you say, Davilas? Are you with me or what? I'm with you. That's the spirit. Now, the old hermit told us, the way forward would only open for people with pure hearts. Well, hearts don't come any purer than ours, right? Hello, we are here. Yoo-hoo. Please reveal the way forward, whenever you're ready. Well, well. We have a reaction. Open sesame. Woohoo! We finally opened the door, and all it took was a bit of self-belief and some shouting. We did it, Davilas. We actually did it. Whoa, this is so exciting. I can't wait to see what's in there. Come on, the real adventure is about to begin. You have no idea. Alright, we've finally got the door open. Let's go and have a look inside. Path of the Pure-Hearted. Having arrived at the shrine, Davilas and Kiefer try their hardest to prove their pure-hearted dedication to the statue. And sure enough, the ancient sculpture begins to glow, and sends a beam of light straight towards the door of the shrine. The light strikes, the seal on the door is lifted, and the two friends enter the shrine at last. So, in we go. Whoa, so this is what it looks like inside. Well, hello. What's that? Over there, floating in front of that massive door. Who or what is that? Go on, Davilas. Go and talk to him, will you? Hello. Well, well, well. It seems you can see me. At long last. How long have I waited? How many decades, no centuries have passed? I lost track so long ago. In case you were wondering, you're in the Shrine of Awakening. Only those who have been chosen by a higher power are permitted to enter. And well, since you appear to be here, I think we can safely assume you qualify. Congratulations. Now, you'll have noticed that large door behind me. If you want to open it, you're going to need a little help from the 4 saints here. So why not step on up and have a word with them? Did you hear that, Davilas? We've been chosen by a higher power. I always knew I was special. But who are the saints he's talking about? Do you think he means these statues? I am the first of the great saints. My dominion is the land, the very ground beneath our feet. In ancient times, the surface of our world was molten and ever-changing. It was defenseless. But in time, it came to be plated in the solid armor of the land itself. I am the second of the great saints. I govern the wind that whips through the trees and drives great waves across the oceans. As the eons pass, the wind can leave deep scars, its razor-edged blade never resting. To guard against its remorseless onslaught, one must hold one of these. To what do I refer? I am the third of the great saints. I rule over the element of fire, the devourer of all things. When I am angered, I erupt with a livid fury that none can contain. To withstand the fires that fall from the heavens, one must keep a cool head and equip this sacred item. And one last one. I am the fourth of the great saints. My dominion is water, the running rivers, and the endless ocean. Water is the source of all life. It can wash away all evil, its torrents acting as an inviolable shield. But what is true strength? Does it lie in anger? Does it lie in love? Only the sacred sword can show the answer. You heard those voices coming from the statues too, right? I can't for the life of me work out what they were banging on about. Well, let's go and talk to our floaty friend again. He seems to have a good idea of what's going on around here. Hello. Now, listen up, chosen ones. Before the saints will allow you to proceed, you'll need to find their beloved sacred items. Far to the north of here, just east of Vestard, you'll find an ancient door that has been sealed for countless centuries. Well, it's now open for business. Go through it, and you'll find 2 ancient tomb sites. Search those, and you'll find 4 gravestones leading underground. Beneath each gravestone lies one of the saint's sacred items. I'd love to go with you, I really would, but I'm afraid the rules don't allow it. Now off you go. Bring the saint's special somethings back to me, and prove you weren't chosen for nothing. An ancient sealed door just east of Vestard. I think I know the place. There's an old stone wall there. But if the door is open now, we'll be able to head through and have a good nose around. To be honest, I never paid much attention to the place. I thought it was just a boring old graveyard. Looks like I was wrong. Come on, let's check it out. Yes, indeed. The fairy and the 4 statues. Davilas and Kiefer head into the shrine, where they come across a curious purple fairy. To proceed further, they need to work out which items to give to each of the 4 saints. Well then, let's go exploring. Come on, Davilas. Let's get over to those tombs and bring the saints back their holy gear. So we're looking for 2 graveyards beyond the gate just east of Vestard. I always knew there was something fishy about that place. A bunch of tombs just to the east of Estard. I know just the place. Come on, let's go and have a look-see before our folks realize we're missing. So now we need to head in here. Aha, this must be one of those ancient tomb sites our floaty friend told us about. Come on, Davilas, let's get searching. Those gravestones have got to be around here somewhere. Now we're at the grave of Earth and Fire. Let's check this stone. Anything down here? An obvious puzzle. Hit these switches. Here we go. What luck, the Saint's Helm. Come on, Davilas, don't start slacking. So we now have the Saint's Helm, a carving in the shape of a helmet set on a plinth. Then let's move this one. I wonder which item we'll find this time. I can't wait to find out. Voila! The Saint's Armor. We now have the Saint's Armor, a carving in the shape of a suit of armor set on a plinth. So that's the two from this graveyard. Let's exit north. Come on, Davilas, let's find that other graveyard. It seems to be to the northeast. I wonder what we'll find inside the next grave. Let's hope it's not too rusty to use, whatever it is. Anyway, that's enough chattering. Let's keep searching. Yep. Another grave. And what is down here? It looks like a shield. The Saint's Shield. Get a load of that shield. It's a real blinder. If this isn't a sacred shield, I'll eat my hat. What hat? So, a carving in the shape of a shield set on a plinth. And the final grave. What did old Floaty Face say? That there were 2 tomb sites and 4 gravestones. Was that it? Well, I'm guessing there are 2 graves in each site, which means there must be another gravestone hidden around here. And there's a sword. The Saint's Sword. Yes, we found all 4 of the Saint's sacred items. Come on, let's head back to the shrine. The Saint's Sword, a carving in the shape of a sword set on a plinth. Now then, back to that mysterious shrine. Alright, we've got our hands on all the sacred items. Come on, Davilas. Let's go and see our friend in the shrine. Alright, now we'll be able to open that door in the shrine. Woo, I can't wait. I'm dying to see what's behind it. So, let's go see. And east to the shrine. I wonder what's waiting for us behind that door. I've got a funny feeling that whatever it is, it'll mean the start of a whole new chapter in the adventures of Prince Kiefer. Hello. Ho ho, splendid! You found all the sacred items. Now all you have to do is return them to the rightful owners. If you need a little hint as to which saint owns what, just have a chat with statues. Or, look at these pictures. Offer up the saint's armor to the statue? Yes. Davilas offers up the saint's armor. So that one takes the armor. This one takes the shield. Offer up the saint's shield to the statue? Yes. Davilas offers up the saint's shield. The next takes the helm. Offer up the saint's helm to the statue? Yes. Davilas offers up the saint's helm. And naturally, this one takes the sword. Offer up the saint's sword to the statue? Absolutely. Davilas offers up the saint's sword. And the door opens. Ho ho! How long have I waited for this? How many decades, no centuries, have passed? I lost track so long ago. I've waited so very patiently for the chosen ones to come and finally open the store. Thanks to you, I can finally earn my forgiveness from on high and get out of this place. Looks like old matey's made a run for it. Let's follow him and see what's on the other side of that door. The assembly room. As soon as the right items are placed in the hands of the four saints, a bright light breaks the seal, blocking the door on the far side of the room. Our hero's new fairy friend seems delighted that the so-called assembly room has been unlocked, at last, and rushes off through the door. Anything down here? A locked door. The door seems to be sealed with a mysterious power. Green, red. Yellow. And blue. Whoa, where are we? A strange voice fills the room. You're in the assembly room. Only the chosen may enter this sacred place. What was that? Did you say something, Davilas? No, it wasn't me. What? That wasn't you? Well, who was it then? Should you be in need of guidance, speak to the spirit here present. Your path will be revealed. What the? I'm hearing voices. Anyway, I think we're supposed to talk to some spirit or something. Suppose that means our floaty friend over there. Well, come on, Davilas. Let's see what old matey has to say for himself. Indeed. Look, there's old matey again. Seems like he's waiting for something. When he scuppered like that, I have thought we'd never see him again. Hello there. Hello there, and welcome. The assembly room is open for business again at last. As you may have guessed, I am in charge around here, and if you're wondering how I got the job, let's just say I was chosen by a higher power. I know I don't look a day over 21, but I must be getting on for 300 now. Or was it 500? Anyway, age is just a number, right? And besides, we have more important things to be thinking about. Let's turn our attention to the 4 giant pillars down there beneath us, shall we? Look a little closer, and you'll see that there are mysterious pedestals arranged on top of each pillar. Now, if you happen to come across any fragments of stone tablets on your travels, bring them to me. Each fragment should fit snugly into one of those pedestals, but don't worry about the details. I'll help you with all that when the time comes. Fragments of stone tablets? I don't remember seeing anything like that in the castle storerooms. Hold on. Aren't there a couple of funny-looking tiles on the floor in the room with the statues? Could those be what he's talking about? They very well could. Let's find those fragments. Our heroes emerge blinking from the assembly room into the bright morning light. They decide to head home for now, but that they'll start searching for more tablet fragments at the earliest possible opportunity. We're not done in here just yet. I'll grab this one first. A yellow fragment. A yellow fragment. It looks like a piece of the larger whole. There's a map etched into it. Just when I thought I finally had this place figured out, another mystery gets dropped in our laps. Well, I'm not complaining. The more mysteries to solve, the better. Come on, Davilas. Let's head outside and figure out our next step. First, let's see what we can do with this fragment. Welcome to the assembly room, where all the world's territories are represented and administered. And what can we do for you today? Let's select pillars. Well, well, so you'd like to take a closer look at the mysterious pillars? Very good. Which set will you be examining today? There are red, blue, green, and yellow. We're carrying a yellow fragment. The yellow pillars, an excellent choice. Now, which particular pedestal were you interested in? Our fragment is for this one. It fits there in the lower left corner. Well, well. Now let's get that other fragment and see where it fits. This fragment. Another yellow fragment. Hello again. Yellow. That fits in the upper right. But we're missing one. Ask for guidance, maybe? Wait, I'm getting something from on high. Here it comes. Yes, I see. Well now, I'm reliably informed that there's another tablet out there just waiting for you to find it. Look for a big ship that's just come home to port, and you're sure to find it somewhere nearby. Good luck out there. Thank you. I'm pretty sure we slotted those fragments in the proper positions, but a fat lot of good it did us. Looks like we need to find some more fragments to complete the puzzle. Come on, Davilas, let's go and get a breath of fresh air and think about our next move. So it's now time to leave. That bit about a ship coming home. Blimey, it's so bright. I can't believe the sun's up already. I'd better get back to the castle. I'll have a hunt for some of those stone tablet thingies our new friend was talking about when I get the chance. I'm not sure I'll have much luck, though. I searched the place from top to bottom yesterday, and I didn't see anything like that. Oh, and your dad and his crew must be due back from their fishing trip, right? You'd better head back to Pilchard Bay. We don't want anyone to get suspicious. If you find anything, come and get me straight away, okay? See you later. Yes, that advice about a ship coming in might have to do with Pollock and the others getting back to Pilchard Bay. Let's find those fragments. Back to Pilchard Bay. Festival music time. Welcome to Pilchard Bay, our very own seaside paradise. Oh, sorry, Davilas. I didn't recognize you there. What have you been up to? The fishermen are back with the Pilchard harvest, you know. Ah, good. Ah, Davilas. Hello there. It looks like the fishing expedition was a big success. King Donald will be pleased. He loves his pilchards. I'd imagine he'll turn a blind eye to Prince Kiefer's antics for a while now. He'll be too busy eating. As will this little pest. Har har har, I don't mean to crow, but I just can't wipe the grin off my face. I have to be honest, when Pollock first suggested going that far north, I thought he had a screw loose. But then our nets started filling with lovely pilchards faster than we could haul them in. It wasn't all plain sailing, though. The sea gets pretty choppy up there, and I worried we were getting out of our depth. But we made it. All's well that ends well, and all that. Har har har. Crikey, get a load of that. Look at all those fish. That's a haul and a half. Just look at those lovely fresh pilchards. They're so bright and shiny, and their eyes are bright as buttons. Why, I could just take a bite out of one right now. Might want to cook it first. Well, if it ain't Davilas, your dad's already headed back home, lad. And quite right, too. He's earned himself a rest. We caught more fish than we knew what to do with out there. But it wasn't just fish, now I think about it. We got another strange something caught in our nets. Your dad took it home with him, as far as I know. Something strange, huh? Hey, Maribel. Humph. You've got a nerve showing your face round here, Davilas. Seeing the fishermen back in town reminds me of how you ruined everything. I could have gone with them if it weren't for you. Gah, why do I have to be the mayor's daughter? Why can't I be a swashbuckling sailor? Sorry, Maribel. Young Maribel is a real handful. Her poor mother's beside herself with worry. She's such a beautiful girl, but she's anything but ladylike. Perhaps I shouldn't be sharing this with you. Keep this under your hat, won't you? I'll do my best. I say, please keep it down, Davilas. My husband is fast asleep. And he certainly earned his rest. This year's pilchard harvest was a resounding success. Well, watch out for that wave, will you? He's still out at sea. Well then, let's head home. Seems they caught something strange. Oh, Davilas, you're back, but I'm afraid you've just missed lunch, dear. Uncle Pike paid us an unexpected visit, and I'm afraid he ate all the sardines I'd set aside for you. When he turned up on the doorstep with a bottle of something fancy, I even thought he might have brought us a present, but he drank it all himself, of course. Really, there's no hope for that man. Hey there, Uncle Pike. More drink. I don't want to, see the bottom of this glass. Hey, Dad. Welcome back, my lad. Or maybe it's you that should be welcoming me. Grahaha! I could tell from the tides that this was going to be a good year, but I never imagined it would go so well. We haven't had a haul like that for years. Not since the year you were born, in fact. Actually, now that I think about it, that year was the best of them all. Even this year's harvest didn't come close. I remember coming home all set to boast about how many pilchards we'd netted, but then I found you waiting for me. You really stole my thunder. You didn't hang about, did you? Couldn't wait to get out into the world. I said hello, and you started bawling, and then I... Sorry, son. I'm getting a bit choked up. Let's talk about fish, shall we? We caught a lot of fish. A boatload and more. And tonight, I'm going to sleep like a log. This is the life, I tell you, back in the bosom of my family after a hard day's fishing. What's that, my lad? You after something? A nice strong glass of anchovy cordial, maybe? Eh? Did we find anything strange when we were out at sea? Well, now that you come to mention it, yes, we did in fact. A very strange little object got tangled up in the nets. Where is it now? Aha! Here we go. It's an odd piece of stone tablet or something. I was thinking I should let something up at the castle take a look at it. Tell you what, I'm as good as asleep on my feet. Why don't you take care of it for me? You can show it to your pal the prince if you like. Here you go. Don't drop it now. And we get another yellow stone fragment. Ah, I missed your cooking pearl, my girl. You've done it again. This sardine stew is a real winner. So we have another yellow fragment. Alright. Well, if it isn't Davilas, and in his own home too for once. Whatever next? Well, hello, Uncle Pike. I know you helped yourself to my prized possession. Don't give me that innocent look. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Sure. Well, I'm going to need it back if that's alright with you. Pike unceremoniously yanks the sizzling stone out of Davilas's hands. More drink. I don't want to see the bottom of this glass. Well, he's got his sizzling stone back. I can't help noticing that you seem rather shifty and restless of late, Davilas. But then your father has been out at sea. I expect you were in need of a stern paternal word or two. Well then, back to Westard. We'll go find the prince. Hello again, Kiefer. Hey, Davilas. Any interesting developments? Yes. Hang on a minute. What's that you've got there? It's a bit of stone tablet, isn't it? Eh? Are you serious? It got caught in the net when they were out fishing. Ridiculous. What are the chances of that? Do you know what this is? It's destiny at work. Come on, Davilas. Let's go and see old Floaty Face over at the shrine. And Kiefer joins the party again. So, Kiefer's back. And I think we will do a little shopping before leaving. Hello, sir. We will take a couple of bamboo spears. Actually, 3. Thank you, sir. Have a bamboo spear, Davilas. Come on, Davilas. Let's cut out the detours and head straight for that shrine. A fishy find. Davilas arrives back in Pilchard Bay, just as Mayor Maid and the men of the village are returning from the pilchard harvest. A fisherman tells Davilas that his father found something rather curious in the nets, so he decides to head home and see what it might be. And wouldn't you know it, it turns out to be a tablet fragment. Indeed. Now I'll head back to Pilchard Bay and save. We'll slot that fragment next time. Come on, Davilas, let's head over to the shrine and give that fragment a whirl. I guess Kiefer won't allow it right now. Alright. I have a solution for that, my friend. I'll come here and quick save. Next time we'll head into the shrine and see what happens when we slot that fragment. This is Heorot Linea. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.